There we go.
Going? Okay.
Hi.
Hi,
So I'm Taylor Morton.
and I'm Denise Sanchez. I teach kindergarten at Glen Avon Elementary.
And we're going to critique my videos.
Yay! Taylor did a good job.
Thank you. Okay, so the first one was the going over the letters and sounds with the whole group.
Okay, so one thing I really liked was that you engaged the students by pointing to the pocket chart. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm an elementary teacher. Okay, so you engaged the students by pointing to the pocket chart. When you didn't hear them, you said, I can't hear you, or you need to be a little louder. So you were watching to make sure that everybody was participating, so that was good. One thing that I would suggest, because we are in January of kindergarten now, is that maybe you flip it and you call what we like to call first grade fast, so that when you're reviewing the alphabet, you start at the letter Z and you do Z, zebra, Y, yo-yo. So you go backwards from Z all the way to A, because then you're also breaking their rote pattern of knowing the alphabet in order. So,
I like that.
so that is one thing that I would suggest.
Would you suggest going forward and then backwards, or just starting from the back?
What I like to do now is I switch. Like maybe one day on Monday I will do apple, and then Tuesday I'll do first grade first. Another thing that we do, we like to change it up and say, when I say apple, you say apple, apple, And because what you're trying to do is get them to identify the letters and the sounds, but also to identify with phonemic awareness, being able to identify the first sound in a word, because that is also another standard. So it's just another way to dibble dabble and get everybody going. So
Okay.
Good job.
Cool, thank you. And then the second video was me playing Kaboom with a small group with during centers.
Okay, and you did a good job, because anytime you're trying to manage centers, you have a small group of 4 or 5, maybe 6, and then other students working independently, or maybe with a BLT or a parent helper. And so it is hard to keep them at their center and keep them engaged. So with kindergarten, we do about 15 minutes for their center, because after that, they seem to lose interest. And that happens a lot. So with Kaboom, you did a